There we go. Everything's unmuted. Hi, hello, greetings and salutations. I brought a friend this time. We have a cryo. We may have... You are a friend. Oh my god, wait a second. Hang on. Is it still not... I forgot to do the thing. Wait, you're gonna have to say hello again in 2 seconds. I forgot to switch it back! I forgot to switch it back again. Okay, now they can hear you.
Hi, I'm Chryolain.
We might get more Star Lost folk in here later tonight.
Friend.
More
Star Lost what?
We might get more Star Lost people because I might bug Ian and Kay if they come in.
Oh my god, yeah!
Let's add them to the call. I'll just progressively add people to the call until it's slowly.
We'll get an impromptu. We'll do a one shot. We'll just get in and we'll just get into it.
Let's fucking go. I have dice.
Oh, I hope you have dice.
I have dice. I have my dice from Star Lost Sins sitting right where I left them after Star Lost Sins because I was too lazy to put them away.
Wait,
That's
so you're so you're doing Valk prep, right?
Yes.
That's your overall. So what? Show me. Hang on. Show me your gear. Are you're? It looks like you're rocking Zeus.
I'm currently rocking fish, actually.
Oh, oh, that's the card of war.
Yeah, I'm currently rocking fish.
Okay. Sick. And you know how the card of war works, right? With the luck.
Yeah.
Okay. Sick. What's the boy wearing?
Sort of. The boy is wearing Tunic of the Champion.
Hell yeah! You got the good gear. Okay.
I spotted it and I was just like, that is perfect armor for Atreus. I am taking
It's literally the best armor because it's all of the other armors smashed together.
Well, because at the end of my second playthrough, they gave me Garb of the Last Jotun, and I was looking at it and I was like, this is really cool. However, this is better.
Yeah, that's really they give it to you free, but it's worse than the other one because you have to grind for Tunic of the Champion versus that one that they just give you.
I just bought.
Did you know also you get why am I struggling with this? It's just a sentence. Speak, cryo, speak words. Shields. You could get different shields.
Paint me a picture with your words, Chryolain. I currently have Aegis of Reconciliation is the one I have.
Nice. You get others for New Game Plus for Give Me God of War mode, and then I think you get another one for doing New Game Plus on Give Me God of War mode.
Yeah, I'm on burping into my microphone apparently.
Gross.
Yeah, super attractive, I know.
Disgusting. Just get really rude.
You're fine. No, I'm playing on balanced mode because I'm bad at video games.
That's fair.
Very openly bad at video games.
I've played Give Me God of War mode. I didn't keep playing Give Me God of War mode.
I thought about, for this playthrough, I thought about playing it on the tier above balance, which I forget what it's called off the top of my head.
Give me a challenge.
Give me a challenge.
That's what I played. That's what I'm on.
I thought about playing it on that, and then my friend reminded me that New Game Plus is harder, and I went, nope.
Yeah. Luckily, New Game Plus doesn't keep getting harder, so like me on my third or fourth run through now, it's like exactly as hard as it would have been on my second.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah, so the more you New Game Plus, the better you get, but everything else plateaus.
I mean, that makes sense.
Also,
I like that you can keep playing and it keeps stacking everything. That's pretty cool.
Unfortunately, like your armors stop at like the max. Like New Game Plus, your armors do cap, and that's the cap that they're ever gonna get to. Yeah. But you know,
okay, you'll have a new game in like 3 weeks.
I won't though, because I don't have a PS5.
Okay, it's not a PS5 exclusive though. Do you have a PS4?
I don't. I don't know if I want to get just like a cheap one.
I got a PS4 Pro Edition a couple years ago, and then it sat in the basement because whenever the deal that my brother and I made with our dad, when we were buying like the Switch, and then later the PS4 was that we would share it. And then I brought the Switch with me to school, and Tom didn't fucking touch the PS4 for like over a year. So I was just like, and it's mine now.
They're both mine now, loser.
Yeah, I actually got a new Switch since then, because my brother has the original one that we got, because he asked me when he moved out originally last year, you know, which console do you use the least, and I was just like, awkward, I'm a streamer.
Which one do you use the least? What if I told you none?
So I got myself an Animal Crossing Switch, which currently has the fucking Legend of Zelda Joy-Con on it, because yeah, I can show it.
It's
on the floor. It's on the floor.
Oh, yo, my Switch is also next to me, but it's just red and blue. It's the basic one.
Yeah, I got well, the one we got was the one with gray originally, and then I kept getting Fun Joy-Con for it because I hated the gray. So we had like the Splatoon Joy-Con. They're actually all in a bag.
So many.
But
I don't have any extra Joy-Cons. I just have the basic bitch Joy-Cons.
I've got.
Yeah, I like it. I like the Zelda Joy-Cons. They look,
as soon as I saw them, I was just like, they're gonna be expensive as fuck, and I want them.
I really want.
No.
I really wanted the Monster Hunter Rise like exclusive.
Those look
Joy-Cons.
sick.
Right?
Okay, well, I'm so mad that I can't get a PS5 because they made a DualSense controller for God of War Ragnarok, and it looks.
I don't
fucking
like
gorgeous.
it.
Really?
I don't. Like, I don't think
like
it's terrible, but I like it's one of those things where I think it could have been better.
It could have been better. I like it a lot, actually, but that's just because I think it's cool.
Yeah, that's fair.
I
just don't like the white and blue. Like, it feels too. I wish they had, like, don't get me wrong, I like white and blue. I just don't like how they did it on that controller.
Oh, that's not why I was saying. Oh, I was trying to remember what I was supposed to do because I didn't read the trial when it came up. It's okay. I pulled it up. We're good. We're good. Everything's fine. Kill grunts to break the elite's shield. Cool.
Oh yes. So that one's just annoying because he blinds.
Oh, because it's an elf. Fuck elves, man.
Yeah.
Fuck elves, but also fuck elves.
You know, that's valid. My first D&D character was an elf.
My first D&D character was a halfling. And now it's just a running joke that I play short characters.
Real Lord of the Rings vibes there.
It was a halfling bard, too.
Scanlan Shorthall?
Here's a little bit of, well, Scanlan was a gnome, actually, first of all.
Yes,
number one. Number two, hi. A little bit of Grace lore. The very first session of D&D I ever played, 6 sessions of D&D I ever played were actually in 3.5 before I got to college. And then I switched to 5e when I got to school because 5e was a lot easier to learn. I still remember a lot of the mechanics for 3.5, so if I ever wanted to switch to Pathfinder, I could, but...
Yeah, but I'd
have
no
to find a
offense.
group that plays Pathfinder.
Yeah, that is... I mean, Pathfinder is like the next most popular, so I don't think that'd be super hard.
Yeah, but I'm awkward.
Okay, then, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
Correction, I'm mean.
And awkward was applicable.
Me is more accurate.
There you go. I mean, no offense to people who like 3.5 or Pathfinder, because, like, it's cool. There are a lot of functions for 3.5 and Pathfinder that I think are neat. I've even stolen some homebrew stuff from both on occasion.
I think the thing about 3.5 and even 4th edition is that, like, people don't realize how much of that stuff keeps getting brought into 5e now. Through homebrew and through otherwise. Motherfucker! Stop!
No.
But like, skill challenges were, I think, a 4th edition thing. Which is funny, because a lot of people like skill challenges a lot, but nobody liked 4th edition.
I think 4th edition just fit together kind of clunky.
The only thing I know about 4th edition is that nobody liked it, and everybody was a spellcaster.
Yeah, marshals were very underpowered in 4.
Which is unfortunate, because sometimes it's just fun to go up and hit stuff.
It's very fun to go up and hit stuff. I've mentioned to you before my Bard variant.
Bard variants are so fun!
It's so fun! His name is Swan. I played with, it was with Ray, with Numwick, and, you've met Frey, the other friend of ours.
Briefly, yes.
Yes, so
I met Frey in a very odd context.
We did Candlekeep.
Ooh,
I don't know.
okay.
Yeah, we did the whole book of Candlekeep. Kay DM'd it, and I was a barbarian with levels of Echo Knight Fighter so that I could switch.
This is the Echo Knight Bard.
Yeah, Echo Knight Bard Barbarian. A very inefficient but awesome build.
I like that build. That sounds like a fun build.
It was so much fun. And I rolled pretty well on his stats, so I had stupid high strength by the end. I had +5, and I had some items that buffed it even more. And because of all of the like expertise from Bard, I had a +17 to athletic checks. We were once in a hallway with a stone golem, and I just held it in a door so that no enemies could get past it, because it couldn't beat my athletics check. I just grappled it, held it there in the doorway. And then Ray's character shot fireballs past it into the hallway. It was very efficient.
Sure. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Jesus? Our Lord and Jesus? Nope. Yep.
Don't talk about Jesus while Kratos is around. He's another demigod. It wouldn't end well.
You're not wrong.
That's not true. I think Kratos and Jesus would get along.
We're just gonna restart this trial because I'm playing like ass.
You're struggling.
Hey, my my stream title today is casually
Are
struggling.
you? Hang on. What are your runics on the axe?
Great question. I don't know.
Have you not been using them?
No, I have been. I just, haven't been paying attention. I also forget what they're called. I have Tears Revenge and Frost Giant Frenzy.
Tears Revenge and Frost Giant's Frenzy. Okay, so for that trial, you're gonna be better off with Hell's Touch is always really good because it just recharges super, super fast and has a big AoE. You'll either want that one.
I'm just gonna casually upgrade that because I haven't used it.
It's the best one for the Valkyries also.
Good
I'll just
to
say
know.
that. I mean, realistically, whatever you're best with is whatever's best, but like it's the one that I've always found the easiest.
We'll play with it.
And then
Nothing wrong with having a stun. I need to
after
buy
that,
some of these, but
Tears Revenge is pretty easy after that. And then for that challenge, because you said Frost Giant's Frenzy.
Yeah, that's it.
For that challenge, put on Glaive Storm, because Glaive Storm targets multiple enemies.
I don't have that one on the.
You don't have Glaive Storm? How do you not have Glaive? Wait, hang on a second.
I think I need to buy it.
How
I can go buy it.
Glaive Storm. Good God.
It's called I found a build that worked and used it for 2 playthroughs.
I think I have everything unlocked at this point. It's one of those, I've had everything unlocked for like several playthroughs, so whenever people are like, oh, I don't have this, I'm just like, how do you...
So this is the first time I've ever done
buy Glaive Storm. Glaive Storm is in a chest in a side quest in Buri's storeroom.
In which one?
Buri, B-U-R-I, Buri's storeroom. I don't know. I don't remember which side quest that is. Let me check.
There's like several thousand storerooms.
Oh wait, no, this isn't. Okay, I know where this is. You just keep playing for now. I'll show you where it is when I get to that part in my game. Okay. It's my favorite runic attack. I'll show you what it does. It's really fun.
You'll have to tell me when you're using it because I have to switch off of OBS if you.
I will, and I will disturb your stream, and all of your fans will hate me.
And they'll have no idea what's happening.
And that's
I'm
okay.
not gonna screen share Discord, so they
We're
can
not
get
here
fucked.
for a good time. We're here for an efficient time.
I love how
That's-
you're just like all your fans, and I'm just like, what fans? Almost everybody who comes to watch is somebody who knows me.
Hey, that doesn't mean they're not your fans.
Debatable.
People can know you and be a fan. If I know you and I'm a fan,
That's true. I
you
did
do
not
good
mean
work.
It's a panic
Don't
sound.
die.
Thank you.
Don't die.
I meant to say thank you in response to that, not fucking gurgling noises.
Hey man, sometimes you make gurgle noises in a panic, and that is okay.
DoorDash, give me my chipotle. Get here
You
faster. I
got
wanna
Chipotle?
eat. Yeah, I could have just reheated curry, and I thought about it, but that felt like work. Because we don't own a microwave.
Wait, you don't own a microwave?
No! Our apartment didn't come with one, and we didn't feel like buying one, so we just don't have a microwave.
They're like $30! You don't have to buy like a top of the end nice Samsung microwave. You could go to just like a store and get a base.
Listen, I don't make a lot of money. What little money I do have gets spent mostly on bills.
I mean, I get it as someone who's also broke. But
I just
also,
happen to make a lot of money working 3 jobs this summer, so I have
Oh
a
my
small buffer.
oh my gosh,
What?
3 jobs.
Yeah, it was a time.
I remember those days.
Yeah, there was the post office, which you saw the video of.
Yes.
The multiple videos of, actually. I can't not just make a meme of the Jeffrey Bezos song when I'm working in a post room where there's a million fucking boxes from Amazon coming in.
Man, Amazon is the place. It's the place to be. It's the place to shop.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have blasted it as loud as I did, but you know.
It's the only place to shop. It's rapidly becoming a monopoly. This is not a joke.
And now it's sad.
Yeah. That's my bad. Just go in and be like,
My DM was a finance major, and he's like so anti-capitalist. It's so funny.
Here's the thing. I am like the most anti-capitalistic capitalist you'll ever meet. I think capitalism as a system is fine when it's properly regulated, and I don't think any of our capitalism right now is properly regulated.
Anything in excess is terrible.
Correct.
That's the issue. And unfortunately, we live in a country where everything is excessive. Stop summoning friends! Only I'm allowed to do that! Oh wait, my thing recharged. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you can die. Yay. I do love the, for lack of a better term, the fatality that happens on elves. Where you
Oh,
grab
you
the
take the
spear
spear and you
yeah.
stab him with it.
Yeah, no shit, Atreus. I'm also
Boy.
blind.
Bored. Ah. Bored.
Oh, I did it. But I'm
Good
still
job.
blind.
You know. Sometimes you're just blinded for a little bit.
Yeah.
Come on, Jeffrey, you can do it. Pave the way back into. Well, that's gonna be stuck in my head.
I was, when I went to Ren Fair last 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks, no? What day is it? Hang on.
I
Brain.
haven't been to a Ren fair in a long.
2 weeks ago, I went to Ren Fair with my best friend, whose name also happens to be Grace.
Several
I
Grace.
we've been joking that if we ever decided to start a production company of some kind, like podcasting or something like that, it would be Grace Squared.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Pair of Grace.
No, but that's also a good name. Kill
Thanks.
enemies while inside gold rings. Oh.
I'm okay at names.
Where are Where are
Oh,
the
so the
gold
first
rings?
first gold ring is, I think, by the... Oh, wait, no, you're in the normal one. So they generate and they reset every time you kill them. So once you kill an enemy in that ring will vanish and you'll get a new ring somewhere.
Okay, you need to actually come into the ring to die.
Yeah, so what you want to do there, best thing, is to stay out of it and, like, sort of hang around the edge, and as they come up to you, then just start wailing on them.
Come at me, bro.
The extreme version of this one sucks.
Yeah, when I was staying at my best friend's house overnight, the day before we went, I was showing her clips from Sins because it was 12 hours, so she couldn't watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
Understandably.
Hey, to be fair, though, you can basically skip the whole graveyard fight.
Yeah. I was telling her about, one of the clips I showed her. I showed her several clips of Pulse, choking on air. Because I just thought they were too funny. And then I showed her the clip of us bullying you out of a nat 20 and turning it into a 0.
Hey, you know. Sometimes that's how it goes. I say so definitely funny. Not pained at all. Was about to crit somebody and instead I missed.
No, it was your save for the your save for the 9th level fireball.
Oh, it was.
Which would have been like you having a 0 on that would have been so much better if V had rolled better on damage.
On damage, yeah.
Neither of us rolled well on fireball damage that whole night.
To be fair, the last fireball did literally nothing because everything was fireproof that got fireballed and you just didn't know.
Yeah. I did get to set the church on fire.
That was good.
Little pyromaniac in me was very happy.
You had like that big ready, you were like, I'm gonna cast fireball, and I'm sitting here looking at the sheet that like we made that it has like immunity to fire phase 2, and I'm just like, oh boy.
It's better than in the middle, like toward the end of the graveyard fight. I forgot that undead were immune to necrotic damage.
Oof.
So literally,
not all undead, just almost all undead.
Yeah. Well, like the mummies were, and then you were.
That is true.
I was just like, well, I took Blight, because Blight's a fun spell, and now I can't use it.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I told Noah, it's like some of the most fun I've had playing D&D.
That's good.
I really want to play a K game.
K is a great DM. K is so fun.
Y'all keep saying K is a great DM, and I'm like,
he crushed my head in the last session.
I did hear about that.
Yeah, he popped my head like a grape.
Just casually.
It's okay. It was in like a dream domain, so the only like permanent repercussion was I had a point of exhaustion. So it wasn't that bad.
The ring left me. That's heckin' rude.
Yeah, it moves around. He doesn't actually like you. It's very rude.
It's very rude.
Oh, hey, if you want to pause, I'll show you the runic real quick.
Oh, hell yeah, nobody's watching.
No one's watching? That's not true. I'm here. Right.
Yeah, but you're also part of the stream today, Cryo.
Hey, man, look. Don't undersell. Let me know when you're watching.
I am watching.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah, so it boomerangs between enemies. So it's really good when you're doing things where you have to take out groups. Because it'll basically just wipe a whole group once you've upgraded it.
Okay, so I need to find out where I can get that.
It's on the Lake of the Nine. I'll show you when I get there.
Okay. How about
Why
I
am
pull
I-
up my chat again?
Why
just
why
in
am I?
case.
Oh. We are the knights who say me. I don't know. I hope you know that reference. Otherwise, I'm gonna say
I
okay.
do.
Okay. I was like, please understand.
I was
You're gonna feel
laughing,
so
I don't
old
think
if you don't understand.
I fucking love Monty Python. Are you kidding me?
Thank God. I will say, Ian and I have that a lot with the whole Star Lost group. Because we're like, the next oldest after me is Noah, who's 3 years younger than me.
Noah's my age. You realize that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I am older than Noah.
Fun.
By like 2 months, but still.
Hey,
Or,
that's...
no, his birthday's next month. I'm older than him by 5 months.
Yeah, but yeah, so I'm 26. And
Okay,
Ian
so
is
you're the
20...
same age as my DM.
Ian's 27? I think Ian might be...
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Ian tried to tell me he was in his 30s, and I was just like, I kind of believe it, but also, no.
He's nearly there.
He is an aged man.
But yeah, but so, like, we're both young enough that we still relate to everyone in the group, but, like, we're just a little bit older. So there are references that we make that we expect everyone else to get. And they're like, what the hell is that? And we're like, no, come on.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I watched with my brother growing up, because my brother's a little bit older than you guys. He's like 28. No, he's 27. I know how old my brother is. Fuck.
Good job. You got there.
Yeah, no, my brother's 27, and so like the two of us grew up with parents who were really big fans of John Lasseter, which got me sad a couple years ago.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then, so we grew up with like all the original Pixar. We were growing up, like we watched the original run of Naruto and Sailor Moon when it was airing on Toonami. And stuff like
Sailor Moon. Good old Saturday morning cartoon. Except it wasn't on Saturday morning cartoon. Sailor Moon was on, for me, Thursday nights? Something like that. Anyways, yes, Sailor Moon.
Yeah. Like 90s and early 2000s cartoons were like our bread and butter.
Hell yeah.
Like Crow was playing the fucking Code Lyoko theme the other day, and I was just like, nobody remembers this show, and it makes me sad.
How do you forget Code Lyoko? How do people
Really
forget these things?
Bro,
Forgetting
stop
history.
attacking Atreus and come into the circle of death.
Oh yeah, the easiest way to get Atreus away from everything is to face him face completely away from the enemies and just spam the arrow button, and they'll start ignoring him.
Fuck you.
It's an annoying little workaround I had to find.
Challenge failed, damn it.
failure in
Actually, you know how I got around the quick heal thing?
pass it with practice.
What?
Sure.
I
Or we
knocked
could come back
enemies
with
off
better
the
weapons
edge.
and
A fair point.
And
Oh
did
yeah,
that.
no, that's a way to do it. It's effective.
That I did that, and I got as many of the stuns as I could.
Do you have the Executioner's Cleave, right?
If
If you hold heavy,
yeah, that thing. I was
yeah.
like, what's
So
that?
that'll
I don't know
one
what
shot.
anything is called.
The Executioner's Cleave will one shot pretty much everything in that challenge.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I got through it. I was just stunning them all with Atreus and then just smack.
Smack.
Schmack.
We go again.
Sir,
Schmack, schmack. Here we go again.
Draugr, behind you,
I
brother.
don't wanna be more than friends. Alright. Yes!
They're good.
Check fast. That's not what I was trying to do, Kratos, but okay.
Hey, as long as it works.
Undo dead, son. I need to remember what attacks I have more.
It's useful. It's useful to know. I'm also a chronic like spammer in many games, so
Well, okay, because I can
taking-
get it. The problem is I can get away with it in like Hades and stuff, so
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. Or like I was playing something. Yep. What was I playing?
You were playing video games of some sort,
I
I
was
imagine.
playing oh god, it was either Brain. It was Brain. Yep. What was I playing? Oh, Hyrule Warriors. I was playing Hyrule Warriors. Not Age of Calamity, just Hyrule Warriors. Because I got bored and I was just like, I'm gonna try and complete this game. Because why not?
Hey man, I've heard it's fun.
See, the thing with Warriors games is that they can be fun, but they can also be, they get like, for me, they get real boring real quick.
Yeah, I've never really enjoyed them personally because I find them to be a little boring. But I understand that I'm not necessarily the majority when it comes to that.
Yeah, they're fine. I have Fire Emblem. I have the original Fire Emblem Warriors on 3DS. And then I have Hyrule Warriors, and then I pre-ordered Age of Calamity, and then found out that Age of Calamity's ending sucked. So now I have Age of Calamity and I haven't played it. It could have easily been like my gripe with Age of Calamity is that it could have easily been like a Halo Reach ending where the final mission was just to survive.
Which would have been great.
Which would have been phenomenal, and that's what they should have done instead of introducing the stupid little egg.
Halo Reach's ending was so good.
So I've actually never played it. I just know about it because of the internet, and I watched somebody else play it.
So I remember when Halo Reach came out. Like I said before the stream, huge Halo fanboy. It was like my game. My dad and I played it growing up. So like before he like
that's cute.
it was our like game before he passed. Was Halo 2, and so I was really into it. Halo Reach came out, and I was really excited because it just was it was just a good game. It was like the cleanest Halo game. I think most people can agree that Reach is like the best Halo game.
Well, actually, the only thing that got me to watch a Halo playthrough, because it was never a game that I was like super drawn to, because I'm not a huge shooters person. It was because I had heard about the ending and I had heard about the story, and I was just like, oh, okay, that's really interesting.
It's really good
Yeah.
because like the Battle of Reach is really big in like the lore of Halo, and it was only ever like talked about. They briefly touched on it in one of the novels, but they didn't get super into it other than from the perspective of like one character. So having it finally like being able to see it and play it and like see all the details of it was really, really cool. And then yeah, like going in that you lose the battle because it's a prequel. So
yeah. That's what Age of Calamity should have been. It would have been so good. Now they have alternate timeline bullshit.
I mean, Zelda's always had alternate timeline bullshit.
Yeah, but I wanted everybody to die, damn it.
I mean, same.
That's just me always wanting, like, the better story. But I was mad about it. My friend was really mad about it. Open
Nothing.
sesame.
But yes, nothing is ever going to beat that moment playing Halo Reach the first time because you think the game is over because the first time you get that mission, they roll credits before you get that mission.
Yeah.
So like you're all done. You're like, oh my god, that was crazy, and I stayed behind, and that was
And then the mission.
wow. And then it starts and you're in a cutscene, and then you're like, what? And then the mission objective pops up.
Hi,
And
Alex.
that level's so hard.
Yeah, I'm sure. You're not meant to win it.
Yeah, I'm like, it intentionally like bullies you.
Okay. Also,
What's
hi Alec.
oh?
I have
Hello,
the Zealot
Alec.
joining me today.
Oh my, is that how I am known among your people? I am the zealot.
For specifically for this one, yes, because he was watching. So that's Alec was watching the full. What was
Hello,
it?
Alec. I hope you enjoyed my performance.
Actually thought about going as the Zealot for Halloween.
I am not actually a ghost cowboy.
Ready?
Are you sure?
I think so. Mainly because I'm not actually a cowboy. The ghost part might be up for debate, but I don't think I'm a cowboy. I don't have the hat or the boots.
That can be arranged. Fuck,
I
I was
used
lied
that.
to.
Oh fuck! I was lied to.
Went real southern.
You gotta go. There are multiple kinds of southern. You gotta pick a southern.
You gotta be real southern.
You could be a proper Georgian, and you can really talk like you're from the South. You could be from the deep South, and you really want to go into it. That's a little bit more in the mouth.
Tavi's evolving.
Tavi's accent was fucking great.
Tavi's evolving accent was killing me.
Southern Irish.
Southern Irish, like
Southern
going from
Irish.
Scottish and then.
God, Southern Irish is. Ugh.
Wouldn't Southern Irish just be like Minnesota at that point?
No, so Southern Irish is the thickest accent. It's insane. You have you ever heard the clip of the guy talking about his sheep getting stolen?
Yes.
And you just can't. That's Southern Irish.
Yeah. I had to remind myself of that.
Like it literally just sounds like he's like, oh, the sheep don't horse. I shot the hill. And you're like, what the hell are you saying?
Tavi's accent was so great.
Tavi's accent was great. I loved the
but-
bagpipes.
Tavi and I were talking about it because I was going into Tavi's chat and both of us were hyping it up as we were getting ready to play, especially after Tuesday. And Tavi was explaining to his chat how his backstory literally made me laugh cry. I was telling my friend, I was like, Tavi's backstory broke me. And you can, I also pointed out to my friend, and she was making fun of me a little bit, and immediately sent that clip of Brennan Mulligan talking about almonds.
Oh my
on,
god, yes.
Vox Machina, because the entirety of Star Lost Sins I was eating. Granted, I picked like really quiet snacks because I knew I was gonna be on camera, but like, I was just nomming on something the entire time. I was either nomming or taking notes, and there's like no in between, and it's so funny. My friend was just like, we've been new, you snack. And I was just like, yes, because D&D. Okay, so it's actually really funny. I went abroad, spring 2021, which was a fucking time to be abroad because I went to England, and England fucking shut down the night before I was supposed to leave. So
Oh,
like, you
no.
can come into the country, but you can't go anywhere. So I ended up
You
spending...
can come into the country, but you'll just sit in your hotel room.
No, so I was in a flat through the program I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Which was super dope. So what ended up happening was we were given the option to go 2 weeks later, and I did not take this option because I didn't want to. Also, I'd been home for like I've been home for like a month and a half, so I was going insane. Sticks was everybody's favorite, man.
Oh, Styx was amazing.
Sticks?
I need water.
I need one. I'm gonna go to bed right here.
Well, so yeah, Styx is fun because he has been like a meme in the group for a long time.
Yeah, somebody told, Jess sent me the Art of Stones, I think his name was.
Yes. He originally was going to be an Echo Knight, and his Echo is Stones, who's a giant,
just
like,
a
muscular
Chad.
blobfish. Like, literally like the Chad meme. But yeah, so the voice has been planned for a year and a half. So to hear him finally get to be Styx, and the first thing he does is just, I need water! I almost died in the moment.
So, the best part about Styx is that because Pulse sent the art ahead of time, when some of my friends who were planning to watch live, when they asked me, like, you know, what's the one shot about, I just sent them sticks with no other context. I was like, this is all you need to know. Because I didn't know either.
What's it about? All you need to know
This.
is there's a blobfish. You son of a bitch, I'm in. Try to convince Noomwick in chat to kick an enemy in the balls. If you want to see Noomwick, a character played by Noomwick, kick someone in the balls, go watch Starlost Sea.
I love Lotus so much. I've given
I love
Starlost.
Lotus.
You haven't. Oh, this is hilariously your first time being in one of my streams is also the one you're on it. But I have given so much free promo for Starlost.
I appreciate that as somebody who's slightly involved in Starlost.
Slightly.
Yeah, only a little bit.
Guys, don't listen to Cry Out. He's the fucking DM of Starlost Seas.
What? No.
I was explaining, I was just like, so the guy who was DMing the one-shot wasn't the normal DM, but the normal DM was still playing, because he was the bad guy. It was a whole thing.
True.
I did a terrible job.
It's a weird thing.
I did a terrible job explaining this out of context to a few of my friends. Because I was such a nervous wreck, especially the day before when I realized that, like, oh, you know, everybody's either a member, like a cast member of Starlost or a Twitch partner, and Pulse has just casually worked with one of my favorite creators since I was 10. Like, what?
Chugga?
Yep.
Yeah, everybody. I didn't know who Chugga Conroy was before he worked with Pulse. Like, Pulse was like, I'm gonna work with Chugga Conroy, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I don't know who that is.
I was hanging out in Pulse's stream, and I found out, and I was just like, holy fucking shit. And now I've been talking to Sab, because Sab and I are both musicians. And I hang out in her streams when I can, because she starts when I'm at work usually. I texted one of my friends, and I was just like, if I had a nickel for every time I made friends with a streamer who was friends with Chugga Conroy, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it happened twice. My friend literally texted me back and was just like, at this point you just need to meet the guy, and I was just like, yeah.
I have all of my connections to anyone important come from, like, 3 of my streamer friends.
Yeah.
Pulse, Steph of Anime, and Keith Montalvo. They're all streamers, and they're all connected to, like, big people. And so every now and then one of them will be like, oh yeah, I did work with, like, so-and-so recently, or I was hanging out with, like, so-and-so, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's just a name you casually drop. Right, okay.
Yeah. Pulse didn't even say anything. I saw it in his panels on his stream because I happened to scroll down because I was reformatting my stuff, so I was looking at like what did Pro do, what did Pulse do, what did Noah do. I am gonna die. And it's okay.
I saw you get smacked and I was like, oh no.
It's okay.
You'll be fine.
We're fine. Everything is fine. I don't know what you're talking about, Cryo.
Pull the axe. Do the Hell's Touch. It's a good stun.
It's not charged.
Don't go near him.
Oh, yes it is.
Yeah, it charges super fast. I think even if your cooldown is like nothing, I think it's 28 seconds or something.
That's not bad at all.
No. My cooldown's pretty high, so it recharges in, I think 15 seconds.
I just like using the Chaos Ones because they're so good at,
crowd control.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
They're also the highest single target DPS that you can get.
Yeah. They're also just really fun. I was such a fucking dweeb the first time I got to the point where you get them in-game. Because because this was my first God of War game, but I knew about the other ones because I'd seen playthroughs of them. I just hadn't, until I got a PS4, I didn't have access to any of them.
Yeah.
So I was playing, and also they were like not super my style of games.
Yeah, same.
So when I got to the point, I was just like, that's Athena. That is a thing. What are we getting? And I realized we were getting the Blades of Chaos, and I literally paused, called my friend, and was like screaming at him on the phone.
It's such a sick moment. They do it perfectly to
The
make it
writing in
hype,
this
but
game-
also somber. This game is perfect. This game is perfect.
this game is
I
so
don't
good.
have I have like
So I was-
no complaints with this game. It's so good.
So Cryo,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna show you my phone case.
Oh boy. I have a few seconds of delay. Hang on.
I'm
Oh
waiting.
my god. I love it.
Redbubble, baby. This isn't a very well printed one, but I'm keeping it. And then let me turn down my phone brightness, my background.
You're back. It's the back. Oh, nice. I dig it.
I have a Caleb. Not Caleb. I have what's his face. Caduceus Clay. I have like a little.
Oh, I love Caduceus.
I love him.
He's roast. My
His
favorite part of
roast is
campaign 2.
amazing. And then I have a Sheikah Slate, a D20, and then my lock screen.
Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
Tell me what my favorite game is without telling me what my favorite game is.
I could
My
never
brother-
tell.
My brother, when I was playing through, when I told
Yeah.
him I was like resuming a new game plus on stream, he was just like, I never would have guessed this is a game that you love this much. And I was just like, neither would I.
Ignore my super messy room. I'll show you my phone background real quick. It's a Star Lost Seas license background. Not license,
Wait, no, I
but,
can't
you know.
see it. I can't see it because I have your thing up too big.
How dare you?
Oh, that's cool.
But wait, watch this. Watch when I unlock it. Hang on. It's the nighttime one. It transitions perfectly
That's so
From-
cool.
from this to this. It's great.
Did you ever see okay, there's this old BBC thing that was like funny talking animals, and it was just voice actors making like stupid dialogue
Yes!
improv. And
Yes.
there's like this one bird that was like covering his face and then poking his head up and then covering his head and poking it up again. And the guy and the voice
Nighttime?
actor.
Daytime!
The video is so old, none of my friends know
Nighttime?
about it. It makes me so happy that you know what I'm talking about.
Nighttime! I love those videos. I can quote
I-
like almost that whole video.
Same. I think I know what your favorite game is now. Animal Crossing. Ah, shit, he got me one. Okay, my food's actually here, so I'm gonna go get it. 'Cause I think
I'll
it's been here
entertain
for, like,
chat.
a
I got
minute.
this.
Be entertaining, Cryo.
Go get your Chipotle. Chat, can you believe that Grace eats Chipotle? Freaking Chipotle. As a person of Hispanic heritage, I am appalled. To make up for this transgression, I'm gonna have to make homemade tamales, and then I'm gonna have to just throw them at random people. That's the only way you can make up for Chipotle. You're at work. What are you doing at work? Oh, you're on your break. Thank you for popping in on your break. It's very nice. I also popped in on a streamer friend today on my break at work. What is your work like? Are you enjoying it? Is it a pleasant time, or is this like a good moment to breathe? Because it's so much.
So,
Oh,
we're not gonna talk about how there's, okay, so my apartment has, like, these 3 little stairs that lead up to where our bedrooms and the bathroom is.
mm-hmm.
I may
did
or
you
may not
trip?
have tripped going up and down those stairs.
Did you smack into something?
I did not smack into something.
That's
I
good.
just tripped going up and down the stairs. But I have Chipotle now.
There you
So,
go.
All is well.
I was telling your chat, as a Hispanic person, I'm going to have to make up for your purchase of Chipotle by making homemade tamales and throwing them at strangers. That's how I right your transgressions in the universe. That's how I
Listen.
balance.
I would make food myself, but I just didn't want to today. I do need lactate, however, because my stomach is weak.
Yo, same.
Heyo.
You can't even make proper food. How do you not? Look. Cooking is an essential skill. I'm a firm. Look here. Look, Alec. If you learn how to cook, if you take time, if you put that effort in, you can make yourself really good food. And then you never have to like worry about whether or not you'll have good food. You can still order food if you don't want to make it. But if you go to the effort to learn, then bam, whenever you want really good food and have the time, you can just do it. It's the best.
I have
love
a friend
cooking.
now.
Who's your friend? Oh, I love them.
I got this during the. Okay, so this is an ongoing joke with a friend of mine, actually. My best friend was having a bad day, and I was grocery shopping, and I found this at Target for like $20. And so I bought him, and the entire time as I was like, finishing my shopping, I was just taking pictures of me treating the Korok like it was a baby. So I had him like in the child seat in my shopping cart. And then I had a picture of him like buckled into the front seat of my car.
Aww.
And so now
That's
every
sweet.
time I have moved, I have this little guy up front with me, and I'll just buckle him into the front seat of my car with my stuff.
Aww.
My mom
I
thinks it's really
have-
funny.
what is it? I have a little pewter statue of a hedgehog that is named Hope that I used to keep in the backseat of my first car, like, when I was still going to school. And so it goes everywhere now. I've had it for like, oh god, I had it when I was in high school, which means I've had Hope for like 8 or 9 years. Holy crap. But so I would always tell people, like friends, when they were like, we were getting in my car to go to lunch or something, if someone was gonna have to sit in the back seat, I was like, oh, you're gonna have to share the seat with Hope. And they would be like, what? What does that mean? And then they'd look in my back seat and be like, what the hell?
So you can if I switch over to just chatting, you might be able to see it a little bit better. But I have just like a little plushie army on my keyboard. That was living on like a shelf when I was at school, or living on top of my dresser when I was at school, actually, so you could actually like see it, and they were all displayed
It's
nicely.
so cute.
There's a D20 in there as well.
Yeah, let's go.
It's a dice bag. I just wanted a squishy D20.
Hey, squishy D20s are nice.
But I have like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, and let's just do a plushie tour. Hang on.
So it's time for plushies, chat.
It's time for plushies. There's more on my bed as well, but well, okay. Starting off, I have the Mimikyu one that I showed off. That I was like playing with during Sins, and I.
Oh yes, yes, I loved the Mimikyu.
It's named after the Shadow Sorcerer in my D&D party because
nice.
He's a dapper little gentleman.
Appropriate.
Super not long enough for this. Hang on.
Okay, I will wait. There's a Plague Doctor plushie? What?
I'm just gonna deposit these on the chair.
Okay. Like I'm saying, okay, like she can hear me.
There's just gonna be a small mountain of these.
Okay. Then we have the friends on the bed.
Okay. We're gonna start with the small ones.
So many.
Yeah, there's more actually. They're just not here.
There's so many.
One of the I like fluffy things. I'm neurodivergent. Don't at me.
That's okay. That's fair.
Alright. We're gonna start with the Ghibli ones because I have a bunch. I have no less than 3 different Totoros.
He is the neighbor and has 2 more neighbors.
We have this one.
Oh.
This one cracks me up because he doesn't have like any expression, so he just looks a little bit deeply haunted.
Same though, my guy.
Yeah. And then I have a sleepy one
Aww.
who kind of looks like a mantine, not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah. And then I have one little leaf umbrella.
Oh, I have not seen My Neighbor Totoro.
It's not my favorite, but it's good.
I have
And
seen.
then I have
I've recently been watching Ghibli movies for the first time ever, like with the
I have
group.
the antelope from Princess Mononoke.
It's so cute.
She has a name. I forget what it is because I haven't seen the movie in a while.
I haven't seen the movie at all, so you're doing better than
and
me.
then I have Heen, the dog from Howl's Moving Castle.
Oh hey!
And
Also, haven't seen that. These are just cute stuffed animals for me, but I love them.
I have so many. Hang on, there's more. Please wait. Oh, Totoro down. All right, I'll get it after stream. I have. Oh wait, I also have Gigi from Gigi's delivery service. No cat. Yes, I do. But we're getting to there. Please hold. But yeah, little cat. Okay. Oh no! What happened to the fish?
The
It probably just
fish.
fell. It probably just fell. It's okay. So I have a little Grim Reaper.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
He's
I
so
love
cute.
him.
So this is from
He's
the
so
same
precious.
company that made the Plague Doctor Squish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And actually the where my DM lives, because I met him, which was an insane idea. I went and stayed at a stranger's house for 5 days, and it could have ended real badly, and it didn't.
But
so.
it didn't. So hey, that's good. Hope for
Fine.
humanity restored.
Yeah, truly. Great time. Great. Oh no, where did it go? I can't.
It's
find it.
gone. It's gone forever.
Okay, we'll look for him in a second. I have a
Suffer.
Settlers of Catan sheep.
Oh, Catan.
He's a robber sheep.
Oh, that's so cute.
He is so insanely soft, dude. He do.
Is he?
Yes.
Precious.
He's soft little pussy boy. Okay. We're just yeeting these back onto the piano because I don't really have another place for them. I have a whale. Just a really squishy whale.
Weesh. I have a Blahaj.
So every
The
time I
big
go,
IKEA shark.
incredible. Oh my god, I want one. Every time I go to Barnes and Noble, I end up getting dice or a stuffed animal, along with whatever books I'm there for. My friends and I were in combat. This was the game that inspired the Obsidian TikTok. We were in combat. We were listening to Volatile Reflection on loop for 5 hours, and I was just drumming on the whale, and my friend was cracking the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I have Oswald the Lucky Rabbit from Epic Mickey,
Aww.
who's the beta Mickey Mouse, technically. Sorry.
I love him.
You're going on the floor. What happened to the fish? It's so funny. I'm so sad. Oh, he rolled under my chair.
It clipped into the back room.
My mom was telling me about, like, this was last year? Last year. She was just like, some of the Christmas presents I got you were kind of strange as we were leaving Barnes & Noble, and I was just like, Mother, I just bought myself a fish and a fish. It can't be stranger than that.
You know, that's a valid point that you make.
But yeah, he's just a fish and a fish.
Your stream froze for me, so I do not see this fish with a fish.
Oh fuck! It's because it's doing this again. Twitch, why?
Is it frozen for everybody? Is it not just me?
it just broke. Everything just broke.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's okay. You know why it's okay? Because
Why?
I was gonna say because I could show you on Discord, and no, I can't because I can't have a source come from 2 different places. Trust my... It's breaking for everyone, Alec. You can't hear me, fuck.
Oh boy.
It broke for everyone, I'm sorry. It's been doing this for me. Which means I might just need to fix my settings, but like sometimes it works perfectly, and sometimes it just hates me with a burning passion. I'm so sad. Reconnect. I believe in you.
You can do it.
Do it, do it, do it. I don't want to have to restart my stream. Please fix this. I record these, so like on the recording side.
So the recording
going
will still be.
great.
I won't say anything inappropriate, I guess. That's not true. I've been cursing this entire time. I don't give a.
Dude,
I don't give a
my
shit.
stream is set to 18 plus. You're fine.
What up,
'Cause
fucker?
I don't want children here. Which is more of a safety thing for me, because I could get in trouble if there were kids in my chat and I was swearing. Especially with some of the people I'm friends with who make, like, not great jokes.
See, you
Noah
know.
and Ian.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please reconnect. I'm begging you.
Ah.
Ah. You know what popped up on my feed the other day while I'm waiting for this to try and fucking fix itself?
What?
That I haven't seen in years, the fucking real life Peter Griffin guy.
Oh my god, yes.
He popped up on my feed and I was just like, holy fuck, you still exist! And you're still cosplaying Peter Griffin! He was joking, he was just like, yeah, you gotta watch my figure.
You gotta make the most of what you got.
Yeah, truly. Do I need to... Alec, I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm the only one here. Please reconnect. Fashionably late, oh dear, how much did I miss? Hi, Dewey. Dewey can't hear- they can't hear me. I keep going to talk to chat. Chat can't hear me. This is a problem.
Hi, chat. Can you hear me? No, they can't. I'm
They-
just spitballing.
Stupid. No, okay.
Hey, just because you're right doesn't mean you should say it.
I started making a Tony and the Boss joke mid-combat.
Tony and the Boss. You know about
I
Tony and the Boss?
Noah told the story during one of Ian's streams. But like I started doing the like the stupid like I'm sorry. And Noah's
Sorry,
face,
what?
I was like that, but the thing is, it happened in the middle of the fucking graveyard fight, and I just saw Noah's face light up as he immediately
Oh
yes-anded the
my
bit. Oh, I got a
What?
little ping.
What?
Are we fixing?
Are things happening?
Fixing? Nothing
I'm reloading
has
it.
changed on my end, so
Oh,
yeah.
yep. Hitting refresh.
I got a little nope, it broke again.
Blum. Yep, nope, nothing.
Reconnect.
Mad
please.
unfortunate. Wait, maybe.
No.
Who knows?
I'm looking at my bit rate. It's saying no.
Ah, I see.
This was not the intended way for that emote to be used. I'm just gonna restart my stream, which is gonna be a pain in the ass, but it's fine.